G'day folks, I just wanted to record a short video to give you a quick snapshot, just a few minutes, into what it's like to make some tactical decisions within the Grand Tactical Series and specifically the Greatest Day. I've set up Intermediate Scenario 2, I'm just about to start it. This is the race for Caen, just south of Sword Beach. And the scenario dictates that the 21st Panzer Division is the first chit activated on this turn, and when that happens they bring their reinforcements on. Now in this case it's just a light tank company. Incidentally, these are former French tanks that were captured in the fall of France in 1940. They've been repurposed by the 21st Panzer Division as their own light tanks. They are, I'll get this in a moment, they're pretty decent unit. It's not very great on the offensive with only a 3 firepower rating. They have a range of 3 though, and troop quality of 6 with 2 steps and a -2 armor rating, which is pretty good. So they're pretty good on the defensive and to be used for opportunity fire with that good troop quality rating. So my plan is to put them somewhere where they can use that opportunity fire on the advancing allies. Now this unit comes in from the south and they start on this main road here. They can't, however, get too close to the allies because during a division activation, on the first activation, you cannot move units within the firing range of enemy units. Now this unit here can see here, they can see this connecting road here. So this light tank company cannot move up into this wooded area, which would be nice, but they're not allowed to. They could alternatively take this connecting road out to the west and begin, and one of my considerations was to move up to the beach to help stop the allies connecting the beaches together. It's a small scenario just on one map, but one of the German objectives is to occupy and hold this connecting road up on the beach. So for example, if this light tank unit could occupy that space with the Widerstand nests, or up here just behind them, there's a pretty good defense modifier. If they occupy these city hexes, they could move in here to the minefields here and again deter the allies. But what I'm thinking, it's a long way to go for this unit. What I've decided to do is to bring them on here, this is their entry hex, and then to shift to this connecting road along the Caen Canal and push into this open area here. So they come on the board, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and they're occupying that open space. Now from this position near Pegasus Bridge, they are threatening the 6th Airborne units here. They can fire upon them with their range of 3. They probably won't do too much damage because these are in improved positions in good defensive terrain or in entrenchments, but they're at least threatening that area. They're also supporting Hill 61 on the left here, so they're close enough to be able to respond. They can reach there within one turn by going back to that road and following the road around. But mainly, they're covering this open terrain, preventing the allies from pushing through here and perhaps outflanking Hill 61 and supporting Pegasus Bridge. With their 3 range and good troop quality rating, this unit can respond to any ally, mainly armour I'm thinking, that moves within this area. As I said, they've got a decent defense modifier. They'd like to get out of column on a subsequent turn, would be nice, maybe even push a little bit further. If they can move into Saint-Aubin de Akenay, that would be nice because that gives an additional modifier. And again, if they move out of a column here, they'd have, I think, about a cumulative -3, perhaps -4 defense modifier in that area, and really stopping the allies moving through. By being in this area, they're also supporting the 2 German fortified areas, the Water Tower Battery up here, just out of shot, and Strongpoint Hillman just off to the left over here. So that's just a snapshot over a couple of minutes, but that's just the first unit, and it gives you some insight into some of the tactical considerations you're making in the Greatest Day based on things like troop quality rating, firepower, steps, armor rating, terrain considerations, where the enemy are, and what your broader plans are for a scenario.